Luxury without authorship is just expensive emptiness. Every hand that built this collection is named tonight.
We just lost Belmore.
My name was never the problem. It was the one thing they couldn't afford me to keep.
You really love a stage, don't you?
If you're here to cry, do it somewhere with better acoustics.
Inheritance records. You're not the only daughter this family owed. So this is your play? Confuse the facts until the thief looks emotional and the liar looks hurt?
People don't care about truth. They care about a better story.
That's why you always lose to evidence.
Say one word out there and I'll bury your mother with the rest of this scandal.
You already tried to bury her work. Didn't stick.
We took her drafts. Adrian needed a launch.
Turn that off!
No. You wanted a better story? Try this one. Pretty face, stolen life, recorded confession.
Evelyn, you're on in 30.
Watch closely. This is the part where your story dies.
Did you steal Evelyn's work?
Before we continue, transparency shouldn't stop at design credits.
We took her draft. Adrian needed a launch.
Did she just admit it? Shut every camera down!
It's already streaming. For years, they sold theft as vision and silence as professionals.
Did you steal Evelyn's work?
This collection is not my revenge. It is my proof.
Archer Group plunges amid expanding allegations.
To the happy couple.
Surprise, sis.
Wasn't she his wife? Adrian, what is this?
An ending. And finally, a better beginning.
You really thought he'd stay married to Deadloat?
I sold my mother's inheritance to save his company.
You invested as a wife. Don't spin it like a sacrifice.
So everyone knew. Don't do this tonight, Evelyn. It's embarrassing.
Ma'am, step away from the stage.
You're throwing me out?
You should leave before this gets uglier. Actually, she's not leaving yet. We found confidential files in her access trail.
What did you do?
Corporate theft?
That's impossible.
Your credentials, your times, ma'am, your device.
Tell them. You know I covered your losses.
This is neither the time nor the place for your meltdown.
Meltdown? I sold everything my mother left me for this company. And still, somehow, the company only got worse around you.
You stole my designs. Now you want my name buried too?
Looking for this? Oops.
You didn't just betray me. You erased me.
There's also the divorce settlement.
No assets? Nothing?
Including the downtown studio currently under company lit.
You touched my mother's studio!
Ma'am, don't touch that seal.
This studio is all I have left.
Then you should have read what your husband signed.
That's Damian Vale.
You look like someone who just ran out of options.
If you're here to gloat, get in line.
How much keeps this door open today?
Mr. Vale, I can call legal.
Marry me, and the studio stays yours.
That's your pitch? Marriage?
1 year, legal, public, useful.
Why me?
Because you want revenge, and I happen to be very good at war. Sign, and he never owns your future again.
1 year, public marriage, separate finances.
And no lying to each other.
That rule usually dies first.
At least this is finally over.
What the hell is this?
My upgrade.
You think he'll save you?
No. I'm here to make sure she never needs saving from you again.
Please. She just traded one wallet for another. At least this one didn't spend my money pretending it was his.
Sir, you need to see this now.
Vale Capital is now the primary debt holder of Archer Group, holding a 51% stake in the company's debt.
Damian Vale expands control.
Relax. He's using her.
You don't understand. Men like Damian don't play unless they mean to crush someone.
Evelyn! Damian! Over here! Over here!
Chin up. If they stare, make them work for it.
You say that to all your fake wives?
You're my first reckless decision.
Mr. Vale, Mrs. Vale, we're honored. Get used to the room changing when you enter it.
Cute ring. Did it come with a loyalty clause?
Careful, Chloe. You sound expensive and cheap at the same time.
Enjoy your little revenge marriage. By the way, your mother didn't go broke by accident.
What did you just say?
Say it again.
You're hurting me!
Then answer me. Who set my mother up? Maybe she just trusted the wrong people.
Not here.
You knew something!
I know rumors. I don't deal in rumors.
Funny. Everyone around me seems to profit from what they won't say. This mark. Mom never signed with this. Not American? Old European cut house seal. You said no rumors, so give me facts.
If you pull this thread, your ex won't be the only one bleeding.
Archer's newest original design.
No. That under gallery curve is mine.
Can you prove it?
3 draft generations, stone weight revisions, CAD timestamps. They didn't just steal a necklace. They stole the mind behind it.
Then take it back in public.
This is an industry event, not a divorce tantrum.
Then let's talk industry. The center stone sits too high. It catches fabric, snags silk, and fails luxury wear test in under 10 seconds.
Anyone can criticize.
Designing something that survives beauty, pressure, and wear? That part was always me.
Tonight's mystery guest designer will be revealed next. A tribute to timeless feminine legacy.
That's my mother's language. Our house believes in honoring women through innovation. Innovation? That clasp is 19 years old. My mother patented an early version before your brand even had a showroom.
Kill the screen.
She brought records? Version 1, version 2, structural correction. You can steal a sketch, you can't fake development. Anyone can fabricate files, not metallurgical test logs, not gemstone fit revisions. So if you're bidding tonight, ask yourself, are you buying heritage or evidence?
Say the word. I can bury them tonight.
No. Bankruptcy is easy. Watching them beg for the talent they threw away, that's the point.
You think this makes you relevant again?
No. My work does.
Without my platform, you're nothing.
That's the lie you built your company on. You want a quote? I was never the wife behind the brand. I was the design system, the product eye, and the reason your best-selling line even existed. Are you launching your own label?
Will this affect your partnership with the brand?
Not launching. Reclaiming.
You like a battlefield.
No. I like being underestimated on one.
Then build something they can't ignore.
You prepared all this?
I invest in winners.
We were seen.
Good.
Did she marry for love or ambition? She climbed her way back. No talent, just connections.
Someone came before sunrise.
Good.
Don't clean it yet. Set up lights, front angle, clean audio.
You're using the attack.
They called me opportunistic. Let's make them watch me work.
Hi. Since everyone's so interested in how I made it,
Here's how. Balance, weight, light, return, wearability.
wait, she's actually brilliant.
Next week, I'm releasing a new collection under my own name. What?
Prove Archer stole from you.
Gladly. Left side, my archive development files. Right side, Archer's signature launch. Same claw ratio, same gallery lift, same hidden hinge. That's not inspiration. That's traceable thief. We need to shut this down now.
Then say she's unstable. Say she's obsessed.
And before they call me emotional, here's an internal note. His note. His words.
IP Ethics Roundtable.
They're not inviting a victim. They're inviting the woman who can burn down a room.
Good. Tomorrow, I won't just tell the industry what they stole.
I'll show them how. This wasn't a supplier payment.
Same seal. Old World Cutting House, private family channel, not public trade.
Tomorrow matters more.
That's not an answer.
You got far.
Far enough to know you recognized that seal the first time. Tomorrow I deal with Archer. Then I deal with you. Perfect.
Next, Archer Group on creative integrity.
At Archer, originality is non-negotiable.
Question.
Ms. Laurent?
If originality is non-negotiable, why does your flagship line still carry my draft geometry?
This isn't the venue for personal grievances.
Exactly. This is professional. A copied silhouette can be denied. But repeated engineering fingerprints? Same lock tension point. Same error correction on the underside rail. And here's the prototype order your team placed using my internal sample code by mistake.
That's bad.
Those codes were shared company assets.
No. Company assets don't create the company.
Archer Group will submit all development records for review.
So this is the new wife. I saw your little speech this morning. Very ambitious for a woman fresh out of scandal.
Better ambitious than decorative.
She humiliated a listed company in public.
No. I corrected a lie in public.
And marrying Damian had nothing to do with access?
Access opens doors. Talent decides whether anyone lets you stay in the room.
He shouldn't have touched that family.
What family?
Enough.
Ask him who benefited when your mother disappeared from the market.
Let go.
You heard half a sentence from people who trade in poison.
And from you? What do you trade in?
Results.
That's what scares me. She's useful, that's all.
My wife is not a tool.
Anyone who confuses intelligence with convenience is usually the next one erased.
You protect like a man who already owns the board.
And you fight like someone no board can hold.
This came from Archer's legal team.
My mother's estate? No. My mother would never sign this. Pressure's off. The tailstroke is wrong.
You read signatures like designs.
Forgery has structure. So does truth.
Our buyers are freezing orders. 3 retailers paused launch by noon.
It's noise. We outlast noise.
Then explain why Evelyn Laurent is now meeting your top stone supplier.
I don't need exclusivity. I need reliability.
Archer has history with us.
And late payments, rushed revisions, impossible margins. History isn't loyalty if it keeps costing you money.
The signature is authentic.
If she signed it, then she signed to protect something.
Most people would stop there.
Most people didn't watch their life get stolen twice. Money moved the same month she signed.
Archer says you're unstable.
Then judge stability the professional way, by craftsmanship. No snag, no tilt, balanced under motion.
This is better than Archer's current line.
That's because I designed Archer's current line.
You don't have to carry all of this alone tonight.
Thought you should see what husband midnight.
This collection secures leverage.
No. Tell me that's not my work on that table. You said no lies.
It wasn't what you think.
Then say what it was! I fought for my name. And you put it on a negotiation table? Was I ever your wife? Or just an asset with good optics?
Evelyn.
You don't get to invest in me and call it love.
Leverage.
No more deals. If I rebuild, it will be under my name. He wanted speed. I want craftsmanship people remember.
I don't need the biggest room. I need the room buyers trust first.
They said they'd rather build legacy than volume.
She's poaching my people!
No. I'm reclaiming the people whose work you kept under your logo. No husband, no rescue, just the work. What is this?
Evelyn, if you're hearing this, I did sign the papers. Not because I was defeated. Because I was buying time.
Don't trust the enemy everyone points to first. Mother is buying time. True danger.
Not the obvious enemy. The one smiling in the family portrait.
Lock the venue. I'm announcing the collection early.
If they want a war, this collection will carry my name. And every thief behind it.
Him. He was inside the deal. Now we do this my way. No more mourning. Confirm venue, lock buyer seating, send legal notices at 9 a.m.
You're requesting live provenance display?
Yes. If anyone questions authorship, I want the evidence built into the room.
Laurent Telly Ketchen v. Art Group had defamation, design theft, tortious interference.
Don't threaten. File.
Legal notices, media inquiry requests, buyer withdrawals. She filed.
I'm not interested in a pity interview. If you cover this, cover the business.
Power! We're being told your permit may be under review.
2 sponsors pulled out. And the Stone Setter team just quit. Backup generator, now. Move the hero wall to the window side. Natural light becomes the concept.
You got it!
If you're leaving because Archer called, then understand this clearly. You're not stepping away from risk. You're stepping away from the next market leader.
What would you need from us to continue?
The setter's left with half the micropave trays. Call Matteo. He trained half of them. He can replace all of them. We're back on. Good. Now let's make them regret touching my stage.
Her room is full.
It's a stunt.
So is your stock price.
Please welcome Evelyn Laurent.
Luxury without authorship is just expensive emptiness. Every hand that built this collection is named tonight.
We just lost Belmore.
My name was never the problem. It was the one thing they couldn't afford me to keep.
You really love a stage, don't you? If you're here to cry, do it somewhere with better acoustics. Inheritance records. You're not the only daughter this family owed.
So this is your play? Confuse the facts until the thief looks emotional and the liar looks hurt?
People don't care about truth. They care about a better story.
That's why you always lose to evidence.
Say one word out there and I'll bury your mother with the rest of this scandal. You already tried to bury her work. Didn't stick.
We took her drafts. Adrian needed a launch.
Turn that off!
No. You wanted a better story? Try this one. Pretty face, stolen life, recorded confession.
Evelyn, you're on in 30.
Watch closely. This is the part where your story dies. Did you steal Evelyn's work? Before we continue, transparency shouldn't stop at design credits.
We took her draft. Adrian needed a launch.
Did she just admit it? Shut every camera down!
It's already streaming.
For years, they sold theft as vision and silence as professionals. Did you steal Evelyn's work?
This collection is not my revenge. It is my proof.
Archer Group plunges amid expanding allegations.
Good.
Move the press conference up. If they want silence, I'll give them headlines.
Out. This isn't gossip anymore. Someone's escalating.
Then they made a mistake. Fear works best on people who still plan to hide. Put every document in duplicate. One for legal, one for live release. Evelyn! Are you being threatened?
Yes. Which means I'm getting closer.
Sources confirm Damian Val is heir to the Valdwork Consortium, New Snellverse London Mentors Compression, Old Money, Hidden Heir, Luxury Dynasty.
So it was you. Did you marry me because of my ex?
At first, yes.
And after that?
After that, it stopped being strategy the moment I couldn't predict you. This is every lever I had over your case.
Why give it up now?
Because loving you like a conquest was still a form of losing you.
If you want me in this fight, stand beside me. Not in front of me.
Done.
The witness is gone.
And one of the transfer files has been pulled from the registry.
Then we stop waiting for perfect. Run the timeline board, patch in the supplier chain. If one witness disappears, we let the document speak. Where are you going?
To get what they think they erased.
If she gets that screen live, we're finished.
I can still spin this.
You couldn't even build your company without her work.
Not love, not revenge. Evidence.
2 minutes! Screen feed's unstable.
Perfect. Tonight, I present more than a collection. Design theft was never the whole story. The same month, my mother signed away her claims. Hertzman's for Spider. A family insider was paid.
This is manipulation!
No. This is pattern. Theft. Fraud. Collusion.
Archer shares plunge 31%.
Mr. Valona, the transfer can still proceed.
No. I withdraw the deal.
You'd lose millions.
Then it's finally a fair price.
Regulators have the files. Archer Group has entered free fall, Retcheline to make Pickett Darling collapse, and edify Wake for rears.
You're done.
The brand deal is terminated.
You'll answer downtown.
Are you rebuilding your mother's brand?
I'm rebuilding a name. A name no one gets to steal again.
No contracts. No leverage. No wars left to win for you. Just me. If you still want me.
You finally learned. I don't need a man to avenge me, but I might want one who can keep up.
I can do that.